Roy Orbison was born in 1936 in a small Texas town, a place shaped by economic hardship and the simplicity of rural life. His childhood wasn't filled with luxury, but it was rich in experiences that would later influence his music. From a young age, he found solace in music, performing on local radio, and absorbing influences from country, pop, and gospel. Music became more than entertainment. It was a way to process emotion. As he moved through childhood and adolescence, his family encouraged his passion, helping him develop not just technical skill, but the ability to convey feeling through sound. Discovering his musical path. As Orbison grew older, it became clear that music would define his life. In his early 20s, he signed with a major label, but initial success was elusive. His first recordings hinted at potential, but lacked the distinctiveness that would later define him. Through experimentation and collaboration, he gradually found his unique voice. What set him apart was not just his technical ability, but his willingness to express vulnerability. He explored sadness, longing, and emotional depth at a time when most artists avoided such topics, establishing a signature style that resonated deeply with listeners. Crafting a unique sound. The early 1960s marked a turning point as Orbison developed a style that defied genre conventions. His songs were unpredictable, creating emotional arcs that guided listeners through stories of love and loss. Unlike other performers focused on energy and rebellion, he embraced introspection and nuance, creating a cinematic quality in his music. His voice, capable of soaring highs and gentle lows, conveyed heartbreak without bitterness, giving his songs timeless appeal. Even his stage presence and iconic look contributed to the mystique. Through this combination of voice, style, and authenticity, Orbison carved a distinctive place in the musical landscape of his time. Love and family. Life. Outside of music, Orbison experienced profound joy in his early marriage. Falling in love at a young age, he built a family and sought balance between fatherhood and his demanding career. The stability provided by his partner allowed him to continue growing as an artist. Parenthood influenced his music, adding layers of authenticity and emotional resonance. While touring and recording often kept him away from home, the bonds he maintained at home shaped his emotional worldview. Love, in its many forms, was central to his life and creative expression, demonstrating that personal relationships can profoundly influence an artist's work. Overcoming loss and finding support. Orbison's personal life also included tragedy, but new connections brought healing and renewal. His second partnership became a source of emotional and professional support, helping him navigate the music industry and rebuild stability. This phase of his life demonstrated that resilience and love could coexist with loss. Together, he and his partner fostered creativity while maintaining family cohesion. Their bond influenced not only his personal well-being, but also career decisions. Even after experiencing profound grief, he found ways to continue creating and performing. This period highlighted the importance of human connection in sustaining both life and artistic growth. The power of collaboration. Later in his career, Orbison participated in collaborative projects with other legendary musicians, adding fresh energy to his work. Working with peers allowed him to experiment with new styles while maintaining his signature sound. The chemistry created in these collaborations produced music that felt both timeless and contemporary, appealing to both longtime fans and new audiences. These projects emphasized the importance of partnership in creative work and demonstrated Orbison's adaptability. For an artist known for expressing deeply personal emotions, collaboration offered a different kind of fulfillment, proving that shared artistic endeavors could be as meaningful as solo achievements. Impact on future generations. Even after his passing, Orbison's music continued to influence artists across genres. Posthumous releases, tributes, and family efforts helped to preserve his work for new listeners. His songs endure because they touch on emotions, love, loss, hope, longing, that remain universal. Orbison's ability to communicate vulnerability, and depth ensures that his music transcends eras, resonating with listeners decades after it was first recorded. Every generation that discovers his work adds to his legacy, finding their own connection to his songs. His artistry demonstrates how music can remain relevant, timeless, and emotionally potent, continuing to inspire new audiences. Balancing life and creativity. Looking back, Orbison's life reveals a balance of triumph and hardship, joy and struggle. While tragedy shaped parts of his story, it did not define him entirely. His creativity emerged from the full spectrum of human experience. He was an artist who transformed personal emotion into universal expression, offering listeners a mirror for their own feelings. His dedication to craft, resilience in the face of loss, and emotional honesty set him apart. Understanding his life as a balance between personal growth and artistic pursuit provides a fuller appreciation of his legacy, reminding us that music can capture the complexities of life in a way that words alone cannot. A legacy of emotional honesty. Roy Orbison's enduring legacy rests on his emotional authenticity. He was not just a performer, but a storyteller capable of conveying profound human experiences. His songs remain relevant because they speak to fundamental aspects of life: love, heartbreak, longing, and hope. He taught listeners that vulnerability could be a source of strength, turning personal pain into shared understanding. Tributes, covers, and continued admiration ensure that his contributions to music are recognized worldwide. His life story encourages reflection on how emotional depth and technical skill can combine to create art that endures, influencing both contemporaries and future generations of musicians. Timeless reflection. Roy Orbison's journey demonstrates that artistry is shaped by a combination of experience, talent, and resilience. From humble beginnings in Texas to international recognition, he used music as a means to express what words alone often cannot. His life encompassed love, loss, and the joy of creation, each element reflected in his songs. Today, his music continues to offer solace, connection, and inspiration. Orbison's story reminds us that a true legacy is built not only through success, but through the ability to touch hearts across time. His work remains a timeless reflection of the human experience.